Mwevidhu obishate, mwevidhu obihude, mwevidhu orwade. Shiri nakushuwa kushanga inobe shuhe na kuwada polushanja mokara pioro biungulandi. Okuhuta muhuko munene po murongo mape hitio tima nje yarwe omurongo nambali chimbe heri pothio mape hitio tima nje yarwe rina ongurova apekaro shinyambia mapete kwa pehi twasha Rotman opumakara twasha udera ye shaverwa opumakara. Ladies and gents, don't miss this wonderful event. As I said, Namibian Independence Celebration in Canada. Ladies and gents, don't miss it. Mwandu oshishimetara shiri pene nyando shinene oshiwana sheri rongere o mitanda vyo biri rongere oshishimocha peno munyando muwawina siena ngwadire kwa Amerika peno kalumendu Samora peno wando wengi peke hinakushuwa kushanga hino obe shumwa kara monjiwo nushuwe hena kuyamba mehe mo kairo bino bingi kasho okusha meyango okushokuneno kuhepa odon jambi ngahino unongu hungano odon jambi mechu kusha o head coach ya hungire rukuru o unashivamba na mbena mara odon jambi mamutara kovi
peno odon jambi to peno omunyandi ngumeri shindi na wame hore ngumenine kumune e kopi peno munyandi we hore no wina meno ndathi simbeheri posio peno munyandi ngwa hitite imbere bimaino gumune maino kumuno jambi no wina
osashimwe vidhu odon jambi lonto makudu o ambasate yetu ya Namibia mu Amerika opuma ikara twasha kwa Namibia udera iye shaverwa opuma kara twasha Rotman okalumendo keni opuma kekara shiri Emen Johnson operi munguro wanjo Emen Johnson amemu yorokitha no midumbi o mihude oshashima mushuo kudako Namibia ngandu mwa Canada. Emen Johnson will be performing in the evening, in the night, and then also you have Emma MC, the host, the MC. Emma MC will be also be part of the show. You have some artists from Surprise, as you can see. Honda Valley Television right here, ladies and gents, in Canada, Toronto, happening, giving you more. Check it out. Watch me after this break. Njomba kulama mundambe mbika pakati kene chikutu cho prate no chachima mumunu kushamba kovero yo banyandebe balimba peno bino bingi peno bino biwa peno bino bihude bima bishitwamba. Wonderful stuff, wonderful things happening here in Canada. We are celebrating our Namibian independence here in Canada. We cannot forget home, ladies and gents. So koma okuyanjo mamuhomba kuno mudando nangwi meritwa komuni othano yene nare nasha omunyande ngunyanda pimu rushanja kwa ituraere hapo
naranja mishenje wa shavenja mujingri thambithano wa gift binyana bongo tremo spana yetu on defender non defender on do. He's a defender, he's one of the good player, one of the wonderful player. Chavionja right here on my right hand side. There is a gentleman here. Kwa ituraere naro enofano yoe nupo na punyanda wina.
Wami mbiri mbishe ndangi heuva. Munu naranja yoshingi dhami ni also na heuva. Munu binyando left winger. Au mbidi poko mbada mama hoshi nini hapo.
Mwazu unyando left winger. Shiri hapo ene mamu kushitwa mbi mabithanapi.
Mavideo bishitwa yovi na ndengu. Yoko mamondo ndo kombani. Shiwa na matu munyingiro shamuronga na muheto.
Muno wanyande wathemba.
Shiri mbwana onasha nyumbwa numba bere kimbi nawo. Nyunjunjo spana yari mai ya mwana unamba bere kimba mbaronge. Pero ngere mondo ndo kombanda na beauty.
Chikundo jwa prate ne apepumuli o barume ndumba beri rongere odotima de mbali beri rongere oyanganda male kutwa kumwe petaro kuja mapethanapi. Amuombo chima ichito mirongo yubali na ane mu Marta. Ombulanji omayubie bali no murongo nambali injemwe kulitalero beni okugamo murongo muhuko munene ngandu shimavemana shambo nguroba apekaro shinyambia chikurundi wa pratene matu kushere ndangi oshimamuya. Thank you very much, ladies and gents.
Good evening, viewers, and welcome to the Honda Valley TV show. My name is Mali Ngarizamo, and today we're at York Region Shooters Football Club training ground as they're preparing for a big game coming up on Saturday, 24 March, against the Namibian selected team. The game is part of a Namibian 22nd independence celebration that is to take place in Toronto, Canada. With me here now, I'm joined by York Region's shooters coach, Mr. Enrico Tandalo. Hi, coach. How are you? Good evening to and welcome to Honda Valley TV show. How has your preparation been going so far for your team for a big game coming up?
Well, we've started a few weeks ago training hard indoors. Now we brought it outdoors, and we've had most of our seasoned veterans back, and it's going really good. We've practiced 3 times a week, and we do a lot of fitness, and we're starting into the formation. It's going really good. We should have a great season this year.
Thanks very much for that, Enrico. And also speaking about that, you have seasoned veterans or seasoned campaigners, and also the fact that you guys, your season is just starting up next in a month or two. How do you guys take this as to your preparation coming up for your next season into the CSL also, which is the Canadian Premier League, Soccer League?
Well, this game coming up is a big game for us because it's being aired live on radio to Africa, I believe, and it's a good test for us. It's a great team that we're playing against, and we have, like I said, we have some seasoned veterans. We have a goalie that played with Cosenza in Italy that we signed this year. And we have a Chilean goalie. We have a couple of players from Poland coming in. So it's going to be a good test for us to gauge what we expect for the CSL this year.
Any big names players to keep an eye on it, or any big players missing the game through injuries or so on?
So far, there's no injuries. We have Kadian Leckie. He's a seasoned veteran. He was second in scoring last year for the first team. We have Alex Trulio, Mario. Like I said, the goaltender from the goalkeeper from Italy. His name is Manuel. And there's a couple of younger guys coming up this year, like Jalen and Matthew. We have a couple of kids coming up, Marcello. So it's going to be a fun game for these guys to see how they can test against a team with a lot of skill and a lot of speed.
And also coming back to, I know last season also you guys missed out on the championship on playoffs as a semi-final losers to. Anyways, I forgot that. But then,
Croatia.
Yeah, to Croatia. What are your vision to this year as to because since we have picked up that you're one of the best teams here, but the unfortunate part has been that you haven't been able to win a championship. But you have always been also making it to the playoffs and stuff, and to the last also the finalists and the playoffs. But then, how is it in regard to how far have you gone, or how far are you guys preparing the team, or what's your vision is to winning the championship this season?
Well, this year is an important year for CSL because they've added younger age divisions, and our focus is to make it back into the playoffs, but with a mix of younger guys that we're bringing in this year. It's been a few years since the York Shooters have won the championship, and I think with mixing some young players with the veterans, because the veterans can control the young kids and bring them up. Last year we had too many veterans, and I think with the young, we have about 6 or 7 guys that are going to come in, and hopefully we can jump the hurdle and get into the finals this year. We just missed it last year.
Okay, that's good, Enrico. And then one more thing, I don't know whether it should be a question or should it be something that I have to inform you, is that how are you guys ready to handle what it's gonna be about 1,000 fans that is gonna be there, also just gonna be shouting and screaming for the Namibian selected team. How are you guys ready to handle this, since or the history or the experience also with to the CSL or the Canadian soccer, you haven't have this type of kind of people at the soccer stadiums?
No, like I said, we're looking forward to the game. and we're going to come there as a professional team and give it our best shot. But we're really honored to be part of this, you know, and we've been talking about it for a few weeks now, how excited we are to be part of it. You know, like, you guys chose us to be part of it, and that's a privilege to us. We're honored, and I think our guys can handle it.
Okay. All the best of luck. Good luck for the game, and let the best team win on the day.
Thank you.
Thanks. Okay, bye. Again, we have captain of York Region Shooters, a very experienced player also, and indeed a very good player. Again, with us here we have Kadian Lakay, captain of York Region Shooters. How are you doing, captain? And how has the preparation been going so far for your team for the big game coming up?
Well, you know, we've been training hard, as you can see. A lot of guys are coming out. We're still trying to get a cohesiveness between the team. We've got lots of young players. You know, the veteran players are slowly coming in. So we just want to put it together. We're working on a formation with 3 strikers, 5 in the midfield. So, you know, we're getting there. We just got to work hard and just put more effort in the training.
Thanks a lot. That's the voice of the captain of the team, York Region Shooters, Kadian Lakay. Any player missing for this game through injuries, or maybe new players that we have to look at?
Not necessarily. There's a couple guys, the veteran guys are not here, so they won't be able to make the game for Saturday. But about 6 of the veteran guys are here, including myself, so that would be available. No injuries right now. Those guys are still trying to get in shape. We have 2 more days of practice, so hopefully we could get a little more fitness in, and it should be a great game on Saturday afternoon.
From my experience, you guys haven't had about 1,000 people at the stadium, and how is it into you guys, and what should you expect? Should we expect a good game of football on this day?
Oh yeah, it should be a nice day for football. Unfortunately, for this month of March, we've been getting nice weather. So it should be nice weather for a great game of football. I hear a lot about the team that we're playing, and I heard they're good soccer players. So I'm like the challenge, that you know. I will be showing up with my A game to play that game for sure.
Thanks and good luck for the game.
No problem, guys.
Thanks. Okay, again here we have Dudu, one of the veterans with the team, also a very good player that we resemble him as to Mohamed Ausep, also in Namibia. Dudu, how are you today?
I'm good.
Yeah. How is the preparation have been going so far for your team, and how are you guys looking forward to the big game coming up with the Namibian selected team on the Namibian 22nd Independence Celebration?
Well, the preparation looks pretty up and down because we have a lot of new players, and so far we're trying to build a team. And we're on the verge of, of trials right now. So no one is really guaranteed where they're at on this team. But so far we have a good group of guys, and hopefully we could put it together as a team.
Again, Dudu also missing some players. So, is there any players missing through injuries, if any, or if there is any players maybe that they haven't joined the camp also as to pre-season, since your league guys are just kicking off hopefully in May or early April?
Well, with injuries, not that I know of, but a lot of these guys, they haven't showed up as yet, but I pretty much know they're doing work on their own. So by the time the season should kick off, they'll be around, available.
Okay, again, also you're playing a Namibian team that is celebrating their independence, 22nd independence celebration here in Canada, Toronto, with also the Namibian ambassador in North America going to be present at the game also, and also the game will be aired live back home in one of the local languages, which is the second biggest tribe also back home. How are you guys into take as to regard to this, and also taking into consideration that the stadium will be fully packed as to compare to some of your league games here? How are you guys ready to handle this type of environment, or this type of environment, or this type of game on the day?
Well, for me, it's good to have experience in many styles and plays of soccer, and to actually play against a Namibia team would be my first, maybe the only experience I'm gonna get. But I'm up for a good soccer. Hopefully my teammates are, and hopefully the coach could get us mentally and physically prepared. But you know, it's going to be a good day, so hopefully we see some good soccer.
Thanks a lot, Dudu, and good luck for the game.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
All right, Mali.
Yeah.